Yes, welcome back to the show on TRAXXfm with me, Valerie, coming to you live from Wisma Radio RTM. It's what matters, and today's topic is less fuel, more movement. You know, we're always talking about the rising fuel costs and global energy crisis, but maybe the bigger question is, are we depending a bit too much on machines and not enough on moving ourselves? That's what we're talking about today. And joining me is someone who really lives by that idea, Coach EDAN, Malaysia's fastest marathoner back in 2016, and also three Guinness World Record holder and a running coach who's all about helping people run smarter. Coach EDAN, welcome to What Matters. Great to have you here with us.
Thank you so much.
Yes, it's really great having you with us, Coach. I'm sure our listeners are as curious as I am. Like, how did did all this start for you, and when exactly did running first come into the picture? At what point did you realize that this is more than just a hobby?
Okay, all right. So I think everyone started somewhere. So I also started running many years back. 2008, I think. I think since school I already love to run, but not really explore the potential, I think. Since until actually my mom passed away.
Oh, so sorry to hear
in the end of 2009.
Okay.
So that time I started to realize that life is very short. I was quite young that time. And then I already started running, and then I looked into one quote from the very famous marathon runner, Emil Zatopek. So he said, if you want to run a mile.
Oh, run a mile, okay.
Yes. If you want to experience life, run a marathon. So he said that. So I thought, so maybe before I die, I need to run at least one marathon.
Okay.
So in 2011, so I decided to run my first marathon. So I dedicate that marathon to my late mom. So the surprising thing is I finished the marathon in 3 hours 7 minutes.
Okay, wow.
And among the fastest Malaysian around that time.
Wow, 2011.
2011. So I ran in Singapore. So when I finished the race, I never thought actually I can run that fast. And then I realized, maybe I have a potential in running. So I started to dream bigger. So that's how it started.
So that's how you experience life.
Yes. So when you run the first marathon, you say, I can run. So maybe I can explore more from there. Yes.
That's amazing, actually.
Yes.
Also, producer Herman actually told me that you've got a background in physical education and health. So I'm wondering, how did that influence the way you run and coach today? Like, did it change how you train or how you guide others?
Okay, all right. So this is quite interesting. I just finished this study. So I'm 39 this year.
Okay.
So I started.
Still young.
Okay. So I decided to continue study in a bachelor degree in education 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So I decided to go back to university, taking this bachelor degree in education because as a coach, I've been coaching almost 15 years.
15 years.
Our main customers, our client is a working adult. And I realized actually when I started to coach working adult, so they have a certain habit actually we try to have to change. But there are certain things actually sometimes you need to go back to basic. So sometimes you need to teach them when they are younger. So
interesting.
especially in running, in sport. Because we need to create the habit first. So I realized, why not actually I take this basic degree in education, in physical education, to learn about how to teach kids, how to educate the younger generation, creating a proper syllabus in running. So I hope I can help them when they are younger, before they become an adult.
Interesting.
So that's why I take this basic degree in education to explore more on helping the younger generation. Yeah.
Wow. So back in 2016, you were named Malaysia's fastest marathoner.
Yes.
That's a huge moment, I can say. Yes. What did that mean to you, and both personally and in your career? Like, how did it change things for you? Do tell us.
Okay, all right. So when I ran my first marathon in 2011, I ran in 3 hours 7 minutes.
3 hours 7 minutes.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. So after that, I realized I want to explore my potential further. Okay, I keep improving. I set a goal every year, to run a marathon. Okay, and then I tell to myself, why not? I try to qualify for SEA Games.
SEA
SEA
Games.
Games, yeah.
Wow.
So in 2015, around in the middle of 2015, so I decided actually to train almost full time to qualify for SEA Games. Okay, so I never thought because of that dream, make me one of the fastest Malaysian marathoner. So not because actually I really want to be the fastest. I just want to qualify to be the best.
But then you happen to be the fastest.
Yes, yeah. So that happened. So means when I set the goal bigger and bigger, take the new challenge, and then the ranking come out and you are the fastest. That's all.
Wow.
Yeah, not because I just want to be number one. No, I just want to explore my potential. I want to see how far I can go and be the best version of myself. Yeah.
Yes, wow, that sounds really, really incredible. And I heard that you even ran in a baju Melayu, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. In 2020, 2023. Sorry. Yes.
That must be really tough. But hold that thought,
Mm.
because we will take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll chat more with Coach EDAN Shah, a marathon athlete and coach right here on TRAXXfm. And this song is for you. Yes, you're back with What Matters on TRAXXfm with me, Valerie, and we're chatting with Coach EDAN Shah, a marathon athlete and coach. Right, all right. You know what? Let's jump back in. Coach, I see that you've done some really unique runs and even setting three Guinness World Record running. Is it all three running in a baju Melayu?
It's a different costume.
Different costume. What make you want to do something like that? Well, I bet you what pushes you to go beyond the usual limits.
Okay, alright. So maybe I can share what's the record that I've done before.
Okay.
Okay, the first one actually in 2018. Okay, so we break the Guinness World Record as the fastest marathon in the national flag costume. Yeah,
Flight costume.
national flag.
Oh, national
So
flag.
wearing a national
Okay.
flag is on the 16th September.
Aha.
Alright, in Sydney. Okay, so the mission on that day, okay, to showing our national flag,
Mm-hmm.
okay, to the world, okay, on Malaysia Day. That's number one. Number two, I break the Guinness record with the baju Melayu with songket with the songkok one set
Wow.
in London Marathon on Hari Raya.
Raya.
Yes, it's on the second day of Raya in London.
Okay, in
To
London.
showcase our culture,
Okay.
okay, on Hari Raya.
Amazing.
Okay, the third one, okay, so recently last year, before I graduated from MSU as a bachelor degree in education, okay, so I run the marathon with school uniform.
School uniform.
Yes,
Malaysia
with
school uniform.
international school because of with the coat,
Ah.
with the blazer and with the pants, one set, okay, so with the mission, okay, to give awareness about anti-bullying.
Aha.
So all these three marathon have goal, have a mission, okay, because I believe actually running is not only for myself, okay, it's for me actually to inspire everyone, to tell them actually running actually universal, yeah, running actually is good for everyone, okay, and everyone must start somewhere.
Yes, yes. But it must be very difficult, wearing all this heavy clothing, right? Is it a challenge for you?
Actually, it's a challenge, okay, so I also want to tell everyone actually as a running coach, okay, so if you learn the proper running technique, okay, you can wear anything you want. It's possible. It's possible. The most important is to learn in the proper way.
Proper way. Honestly, coach, you are full of surprises, and I understand running 42.2 kilometer is no joke at all, right?
Yes, it's very challenging.
Yes. I'm curious, in those really tough moments, what was going on in your mind? And how do you actually push through and keep going? What's
Okay.
your secret?
All right. So marathon is one of the challenging sport to do.
It is.
So maybe a lot of people start running with a 5 kilometer, 10K, half marathon, okay, and then they start to challenge themselves to run a marathon. Okay, marathon is not only run the distance and get a medal. No, it's about preparation to prepare for the event. It's a process. Okay, so for those who run a marathon, they know actually they need to prepare. So the preparation actually make them become a better person. Okay, making a new routine, to prepare for the event. Okay, so and then during the marathon also they will have a challenge. Normally actually in the marathon we call it hitting the wall. Okay, so normally after 30 kilometers, okay, so a lot of people start to feel the pain. Okay, so that's when actually you decide whether you want to finish or you want to stop.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
when actually you tell yourself, okay, I already prepared for it, I already trained for it, okay, I need to get it done. Okay, so when you finish the marathon, it's a lifetime experience. So that's why I tell to most of my coaching clients, okay, at least once a lifetime, you must run the marathon. Okay, to know, to feel, and to understand actually how the challenge make you stronger as a person.
Interesting. And in your opinion, what really makes a runner stand out? Is it just talent, or is it more about discipline and mindset?
Okay, I think running is a I can say self development of the person. Okay, so means actually a lot of people started running maybe because of their health issue.
Okay.
They also have people start running because they want to release stress. Okay. Also have people running because they want to challenge themselves, depending on your goal. Okay, so I think running can help you to become a better person because you creating the habit. Okay, maybe you think, okay, today I just want to run 30 minutes. Right? So if you start to finish the 30 minutes, okay, you create a new experience. Okay, I can say have a better endorphin. Okay, to tell you, okay, you complete a task, something like that. Yeah, so that's why depending, doesn't matter you how long you want to run, what's the distance. Okay, the most important is to start.
To start somewhere, right?
Somewhere, yeah.
With today's topic on rising fuel costs and the global energy crisis, Coach, do you think that we've become a little too dependent on convenience and not active enough these days?
Okay, I think in Malaysia, I think it's common. Everywhere we go, example, we want to go to the shopping mall or we want to go to the shop, we will park to the nearest place.
Yes, I do that.
Everyone, I think, is in common.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I can share a little bit of my experience when I traveled to Japan. Okay, so recently I just come back from Japan for 36 days. I stay in Japan for 36 days to learn their cultures, to learn their running cultures, you know. So means it's common actually. If you want to go somewhere, you need to walk. If you want to go somewhere, you need to train. If you go somewhere, you need to walk and to the destination.
No
So,
shortcuts.
no shortcut, you know. So means you plan your time to be there, okay, and to make sure actually you have extra time to walk. So I think we need to set that schedule in our life sometimes, because we thought actually we want to find the easiest way to go somewhere. Yeah, so we need to change that.
Oh, interesting, Coach. I'm learning a lot from you today. But let's pause for another song. Up next, we have Unstoppable for you, Coach.
All
Only
right,
on
thank you.
TRAXXfm. Yes, welcome back to What Matters on TRAXXfm. I'm Valerie, and with me, Coach EDAN, a marathon athlete and coach. So, Coach, let's continue. How can something as simple as walking or running help us live more a sustainable lifestyle, not just for our health but for the environment too?
Okay, alright. So it's true actually when you run or you walk, we don't need a transport. That's your transport. Okay, so means actually it's good for the environment. Okay, so means actually if we talk about a green culture, green environment. Okay, so you need to go out without using a vehicle. Okay, so means walking, running is good. But sometimes the challenge for us, we never start walking or running at a certain distance or certain duration. That's why we always feel that's tough. Okay, so I think the most important to start is to start small. Okay, so maybe at least like I said, putting a schedule once a week, maybe 20 to 30 minutes a week, one session on the weekends, you know. So example in KL now, if you live in Klang Valley, they have a KL Car Free Day every Sunday.
Yes.
In Dataran Merdeka. I think it's a good start to bring your family. If you don't want to run or you don't want to walk, you have a free bicycle. Just go for
Cycling is also-
Yeah, also
yeah.
can. It's good. So that's how we start at least once a week. Take it as a routine, and then maybe you can start running.
Start small first,
Start
cycling
small.
first, right?
That's it.
Wow. For Malaysian who always say tak sempat or not tak larat, people like me, what would you say to encourage people like us to start moving again, even if it's just in small ways?
Okay, alright. So based on my experience as a coach, okay, most people come to us with a certain reason.
Okay.
So the biggest reason why they started because they start to have a health issue.
Okay.
So I call it as a wake up call. So
Uh-huh.
we don't want to go until that level and then you start.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's better before you have that issue. Okay, we try to prevent it. Okay, so I think the most important is to creating a routine first, making a habit. Okay, so if you think actually to go alone is tough, bring your family. Okay, I think that's the best way to start. Okay, so you don't feel alone.
Start with someone.
Start with someone, yeah. So challenge each other to start somewhere.
Aha.
Yeah.
You know what? Talking to you honestly makes me feel like I should start running too. So, from your experience as a coach, what's the most common mistake beginners make, and how can they avoid getting hurt and stay on track?
Okay, alright. I think the most important is to set a small goal.
Okay.
Okay, not so I can say drastic. Okay, sometimes we try to compare ourselves a lot with our friends or someone already started earlier than us. Okay, so I think the most important if you want to start running, you can start with the run walk first.
Okay, run walk
Okay,
first.
for example, you start with a 20-minute per session. Okay, 1 minute run or 1 minute walk for 10 sets, for example, 3 times a week. Okay, creating your basic cardiovascular first. Okay, before you make it as a 30-minute non-stop run. So that's why a lot of people when they start, they just want to start non-stop.
Yeah.
That's why you give up because cannot
Difficult
30 minutes
lah.
is too hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so start with the walk. If you think actually to walk outdoor is tough because the weather condition is too hard. Okay, on your watch, your activity tracker, go inside the shopping mall, walk.
Get to go. Yeah.
Yes.
First floor, second floor.
It's correct. That's a good start. That's a good start because maybe you like the environment. You have no choice. You're parking somewhere. You need to walk from one point to another point.
Yeah.
Okay, so do that 3 times a week, and then you can go outdoor.
Okay, 3 times a week. Okay, I'll do that. Okay,
Yes.
before we wrap up, what's your advice to those who wants to be a marathon runner or a coach like you?
Okay, I think the most important is to start small. Okay, setting a goal. Okay, so every year maybe you can have one goal. Example, to sign up for the 5-kilometer event or 10-kilometer event. Sometimes they have many running event in Malaysia now. Okay, so sometimes you need a reward. So maybe when you sign up for the event, example 5-kilometer run, you have a medal at the end. Okay, so that's a reward.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe start from somewhere. Okay, and then if you think actually you need advice or you need a coach, okay, you can contact me. Okay, so I have a social media, EDAN SYAH, or you can go to our SSC coaching company, sscrun.coach. Okay, so we're helping a normal working adult to start running smarter and run injury free.
Ah, nice one. What a great conversation today on What Matters. Well, we always talk about fuel, about petrol, electricity, and all that. But maybe the most powerful energy we have is usually ourselves, right? So, big thank you to you, Coach Idan Shah, for reminding us that movement isn't just about fitness, it's about discipline, sustainability, and honestly, just reconnecting with ourselves again, right?
Yes.
Well, because somewhere along the way, we kind of forget that we're meant to move to feel alive. And so maybe tomorrow just start small, like how you mentioned just now. Take the stairs, go for a walk, or go to shopping mall,
Yes.
right? Even a short run, not just because you have to, but because you can, right?
Correct.
Okay, I guess I'm Valerie, and that's has been What Matters on TRAXXfm. Stay inspired, stay active, and always keep moving. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thank you, TRAXXfm.